We're going to be getting a slew of really solid events coming to Pokemon Go, and these are a result of the Ultra Unlocks from this past Go Fest. First and foremost, we're going to be getting some more stuff with the upcoming 10th anniversary event, and then we're also getting some new Pokemon through the Water Festival event. And also, finally, we're getting a Super Mega Raid Day featuring Mega Starmie, and you do not want to miss out on any of this content. And in this video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know regarding these 3 events. Hey, what's happening everyone? Count Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So with this past Go Fest Global, we had some Ultra Unlocks. A lot of players may not have been aware of them, but with the Ultra Unlocks, Niantic, or I should say now Scopely Explore, they promised some enhancements to some upcoming events, specifically the 10th anniversary event and the Water Festival event, as well as a Super Mega Raid Day. And we're going to be getting these events throughout the rest of this month, and I actually think some of them are worth paying attention to because of just how good they are. So first, let's talk about the 10th anniversary event and everything that has been added to that event. The Ultra Unlock 10th Anniversary Edition is going to be happening on July 21st at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, and it's going to go until July 27th at 8 o'clock p.m. local time. Now, in terms of the featured Pokemon, there are going to be various Pokemon wearing hats from previous events, and that includes Raticate wearing a party hat, Nidorino wearing a party hat, Grimer wearing a party hat, Gengar and Wobbuffet both wearing a party hat. Now, during this event, these are going to be the event bonuses. From July 21st until the 23rd, we're going to have 6 times the amount of experience whenever you catch Pokemon, and that bonus is going to be up to 8 times from July 23rd until July 25th, and then from the 25th until the 27th, it's going to be boosted yet again to 10 times the amount of experience. Now, when you reach certain milestones with the Go Pass for this event, you're going to get double the amount of candy at Tier 1, which is rank 10, and if you have the Go Pass Deluxe, this bonus is actually going to be 3 times the amount of candy. And if you reach Tier 2, which is rank 20, you're going to get an increased chance to get Candy XL whenever you catch Pokemon. There's also going to be a Masterwork Research, which is available for purchase, and this is going to award you with Shiny Shaman. However, if you've already completed this Masterwork Research from previous times, then you will not be able to purchase it again. Now, during this event, you're going to see the following wild encounters. From the 21st until the 23rd, you're going to see Pokemon from the Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn region, and then from the 23rd to the 25th, you're going to see Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos region Pokemon, and then from the 25th to the 27th, you're going to see Alola, Galar, and Paldea Pokemon. And then you're also going to be able to encounter Beldum, Gible, and Dreepy from Lure modules. And then in 3-star raids during this event, this is where the party hat Pokemon come into play. Raticate, Nidorino, Gengar, Wobbuffet, all wearing a party hat, are going to be in 3-star raids during this entire event. And then in 1-star raids, we're going to have Grimer wearing a party hat, and that's also going to be throughout the event. Now, during this event, if you evolve any of the starter Pokemon, you're going to be able to get their Community Day moves. And that is actually very key because these Community Day moves are what makes most of these Pokemon extremely powerful. Frenzy Plant is going to be available if you evolve any Grass-type starter Pokemon. Blast Burn is going to be available for any evolutions of Fire-type starter Pokemon. And then finally, Hydro Cannon is going to be obtainable on any starter Water-type Pokemon that you evolve during this event. And then, of course, this is information we already know, but this is the event where you're going to get Professor Willow's birthday research. This is going to give you encounters with Professor Willow's assistant Pikachu, and that is definitely something you will want to pay attention to because this could be the only opportunity you can get it. And there will also be field research tasks, which will award you with additional Professor Willow's assistant Pikachu, as well as Pokecoins. Alright, next up, let's talk about the details for the Water Festival event, which is going to be featuring some new Pokemon. The Ultra Unlock Water Festival event is going to be happening next month, August 18 at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, until August 24th at 8 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon is going to be 2 Pokemon which are going to be making their debut, and it's going to be Cramorant as well as Arrokuda. Now, during this event, these are going to be the wild encounters. You're going to be able to see Psyduck, Goldeen, Mareanie, and Wimpod, and as an uncommon rate, you're going to see Feebas and Clamperl. Wiglet is also going to appear more frequently within its natural biome. And then for the new Pokemon, Cramorant and Arrokuda, we'll go over how you could get those. Now let's go over the event bonuses. You're going to be able to get the new Pokemon Arrokuda from Rainy Lure modules during the event, and then you're going to have an increased chance to get Shiny Ducklet and Shiny Dewpider during this event. And then from August 18 until the 20th, you're going to get double the amount of experience and 3 times the amount of Stardust per catch. And then from the 20th until the 22nd, you're actually going to get 3 times the amount of experience and 4 times the amount of Stardust per catch. And then finally, from the 22nd until the 24th, you're going to get 4 times the amount of experience and 5 times the amount of catch Stardust. That's actually pretty insane. And just like with the other event, there's going to be a Go Pass with this event, and if you reach Tier 1 of the event, you're going to get double the amount of candy whenever you catch Pokemon, and when you reach Tier 2 of this Go Pass, you're going to get a half egg hatch distance bonus. And finally, let's go over what's going to be appearing in raid battles during this event. In 3-star raids, you're going to get Lapras wearing a scarf, Hisuian Samurott, and Dodonzo in raid battles. And then in 1-star raids, you're going to get Psyduck with a swim ring, a very popular version of Psyduck, and curly form Tatsugiri in the Europe, Middle East, and Africa region, droopy form Tatsugiri in the Americas, and then finally stretchy form Tatsugiri within the Asia Pacific region. Alright, and lastly, we are going to be getting a Super Mega Raid Day featuring Mega Starmie. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I think out of all of the new Mega Evolutions that were introduced in Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Starmie was quite iconic, mainly because of how it looks and the way it attacks. And yeah, it's going to be coming to Pokemon Go later this month through a Super Mega Raid Day, and you could look forward to that. In terms of whether or not it's going to be a useful Mega Evolution, that is going to be hotly debatable, mainly because when it comes to water types, we of course have Primal Kyogre, which is going to be better just outright, so Mega Starmie is mainly just there as a Pokedex entry, and I think a lot of players may end up using it just because of just how funny it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is all the stuff coming to Pokemon Go this month, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. But let me know your thoughts regarding these events down below. Are you excited for any of them? If you are, make sure you share what it is in the comments down below, and let's have a great discussion. And if you enjoyed this video, found it to be informative, and you would like to support my channel, best way you could do that is hitting the like button for this video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also turn on the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload videos. And also check out the links in the description below. One of them is my Patreon page, and if you want to play Pokemon Go with me, you could do that by joining my Patreon, because I add every single one of my patrons on my Pokemon Go friends list. So yeah, make sure you go and check that out. And that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today. I'll catch you in the next video.